Combative guys, Mark here. So today I want to touch on some self-defense type scenario using Jiu-Jitsu. One of the things I like about training Jiu-Jitsu with a gi is that you can use the garment, you can use the clothing against the attacker or the opponent. Having this transfer into like jackets, sweaters, things like this become valuable and become very useful. We're going to look at a couple of techniques on the ground here, incorporating street clothing, how to use it in reference to what your training would be in the dojo with the gi on. I'm going to have my good friend and my sensei Scott Taylor join us today and help show us some great techniques. Alright, so joining us today, one of my senseis, good friend, Sensei Scott Taylor, Kumo Jiu-Jitsu. He's going to help show us a couple of techniques around.
How's it going, guys? We're going to do if I'm on the ground and I got somebody in my guard. Alright, from when they're striking, how to put on a couple of chokes, and we'll go from there. So, I end up here, I get my closed guard, legs wrapped around. He's here. Now, if he's throwing punches, I want to keep my hands up so I'm not getting tagged in the face. Here. As he's throwing, I can wrap this arm, grab into his collar here. This hand can come up, grab his hood, and I can choke. And the pressure I want on his neck is just the carotid arteries. I just want to put him to sleep. I don't want to crush his trachea. Alright. Alright, so here he's punching. Here. Wrap right around. I'm going to reach into his collar nice and deep. This hand is going to come up to his neck. I can chop him a little bit on the neck. Grab here, pull. Not choke.
When he goes to put this here, you notice how he mentioned getting it chopped? The elbow's also there. That's key. Make everything a hit. In JKD, one of our main theories is always to hit.
I can hit the neck, I can elbow.
Yeah, like you mentioned. And I think that's one of the things you start to look for, how you incorporate your jiu-jitsu for the street is look for those little shots while you work and keep the skeleton, keep the frame, but look for those shots when they're available.
Here, if he's striking still. Here, right, I can reach up, just grab his head, pull it down. And I can start working in stuff. Chokes. Here. Right here. I just want to grab his head. I want to control him. I don't want him posturing back up. If he postures back up, then I gotta fight all over again. But here, I can hold his head. I can stick my hand up in his collar. Grab here. Round, pull him for the choke. I got little shots, little palm strikes to the ear. I can reach and grab an eye. Alright, I can reach in fish hook.
Yep.
Alright, grab the eye this way. I still got lots of stuff I can do to make him pay. Elbows. Here. But
all that while he works towards his goal.
Grabbing in the collar. Grabbing it here. I'm just going to lift my head. He's going to pull his own head out. And I wrap in for that choke.
And the thing is too, if I'm being an attacker and he's got me in a position where he's holding me and he can't control me, the minute he gives me that window, that false opening, because actually he's baiting me, the minute he lifts that, of course I'm going to want to pull that out, which helps him secure this choke even faster. For me being an aggressor, I don't want my head here. I want to get this up and I want to start hitting him hard. So if he's got a control and he gives me this, and he's not trained in grappling, so he's not reading my next move, and he gives me this, I'm going to feel this energy, especially when, you know, this is like full of aggression and adrenaline. As soon as I feel almost, I'm going to want to get out, which is going to help him put that right on. Alright, so now, what if it's a jacket? What if the sweater's not zipped up? So we're going to look at one of the moves he likes to put on me while we roll all the time. So,
just remember too, if he's wearing a jacket that has a zipper in it, that's not going to be very nice for the other person's neck.
yeah.
Alright, I can cut his neck with it. But if we're here, not controlling his head, I'm grabbing the bottom of his sweater, and I'm going to pass it to my other hand. Here. And I'm going to grab the bottom for here. We call this the Joker choke. This is the bottom of the smile, the lip. So I'm gonna grab here, and I'm just gonna take my hand and punch it towards the sky or the ceiling, and here.
So one more time.
So here I can control his head. And I can pull this sweater up. Get the bottom of it. Pass it to my other hand. And just grab here. And I just punch my fist towards the ceiling. This guy right here.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys see some value in it. Try it out. Try it with your gi. Try it in street clothes. It's a good thing to actually train in street clothes as well, because it's like you want to be used to what it feels like without the gi. You know, how does it transfer? How does it transfer from the dojo to street clothes? Then you can kind of get an idea of, you know, if the clothes aren't as strong as a gi and how it feels and what you can get away with.
Any choke you learn in a jiu-jitsu classroom with a gi, you can apply it to the street. You can do it with a t-shirt, sweater, hoodie, whatever they're wearing.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Check out Sensei Scott, Kumo Jiu-Jitsu, and see you guys next time.